All praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, the one so apostle and elders in New York, GMS, Salutation, y'all around the world is teaching the truth. My name is Maya Kahala, Bon Gad, one Chicago branch of Great Millstone. Like I made a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites, nobody black like these background, this website, okay? Alright, we are brown skinned people, the Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, and confusion of faces abroad that look like other nation bar Israelites, you know, because their father's paternal bloodline goes back to Israelite men. All right, we are not affiliated with any black identity and string group. Now, if you recognize this guy, you recognize him from, he's famous from the TV show New York Undercover. And he was, he truly was, undercover, man. All right. So it said Malik Yoba says a man who loves trans women and is accused of picking up child trans prostitutes. Alright, so first of all, man, no such thing. No damn trans woman. You're born a man. Your spirit is a man. Your chromosome, you can't change your chromosome, man. Alright, so no such thing. No transgender woman, or vice versa, man. Alright, it says in a recent move of total transparency, Malik Yoba decided to break stereotypes and admit that he get the tingles in the nether region for trans women. This is an exceptional bold move since many straight identified men run from the T word fast and the people flocking to Popeyes for that damn chicken sandwich. But Malik's groundbreaking statement had been interrupted by a woman. Is a damn dude, man, who claims that he solicited her for sex when she was underage. According to BET, Malik took a social media to express his love for trans women. It was a brave move in response to a young man, 20, Maurice Reese Wilby, who died by suicide after he bullied for being open about dating a trans woman. All right. All right, so the trans it's basically go deeper than that, man. A lot of these guys, they go into Hollywood and they have to do that sexual magic. All right, so most of them they settle for a so-called transgender woman because it's more feminine and won't basically their guilty conscience won't fuck with their heads and shit, because they view it as like basically damn near close to female, as they think, but damn near close to female. It's still men. All right, I'm gonna read this again. It said, according to BET, Malik took a social media to express his love for trans women. It was a brave move in response to a young 20-year-old Maurice Reese Wilbur who died by suicide. Alright, and it's based off of this. They basically pushed the agenda of Esau, man, with this sodomy, man. Alright, we gonna go right here get a couple scriptures while I read. Go into that article right there, that article. Alright, so it says what? Go with the transgender, man. You dressing yourself as the opposite sex. When you be a man, you dressing as a woman. The woman dressing as a man. All right, so right here it says the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are the abomination unto Yahweh thy power, man. All right, so you just being an abomination to Yahweh power. You doing that, man. All right, then you go to let's see. I think it's dude. What is that? Let's see a sodomite. Alright, right. And also, man, this is all this stuff happening. The sodomite, the sodomy. There's a prophecy in Revelation 11:8, man. All right. What do you think America calls spiritually Sodom, man? Said Deuteronomy 23 verse 17 said, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. All right. Okay. So you ain't supposed to be doing this stuff, man. All right. What it says. Let me see this. Let's see. All right. Got all this stuff, man. You're not supposed to be doing this stuff, man. All right. Talking to you Israelites, man. I don't care about you Eagles, man. All right. You know, but when the kingdom comes, you damn heathens, you gonna obey law, statutes, commandments of your house, man. Cause everything gotta be in order, man. All right. So ain't gonna be none of this folly when the kingdom come, man. All right. It said man bullied for being open about trans relationship dies by suicide. All right, this guy, he bugged out, man. Look at all this stuff, man. He got punch his skin and everything. He got tattoos, man. All right, which is forbidden Leviticus, forbidden Deuteronomy 14:1, 2. Look at this thing, man. All right, you tell us a fucking dude, man. All right. It says, a man who was bullied in a viral video for a relationship with a trans woman has now died by suicide. Number of LGBTQ blogs mourn the death of Maurice Willoughby. First reported at AL's, a 20-year-old Philadelphia man, also known as Reese Him Daddy, defended a relationship in a widely viewed Facebook post. He also defended his girlfriend Faith. All right, well, damn female anyway. It says, y'all could say whatever about Faith. I really don't care. If she not passed by, I don't care. If she was born a woman, she's a woman to me. I love her flaws. That was make her Faith. You heard her story. All right. What is it? Now this thing acting up. All right, but anyway, it says, if you heard her story, it is motivate. I'm happy. You should be happy for me. Willoughby wrote online. The story went viral in a recent video where individuals confronted him in the streets about a relationship and filmed their interaction. Friends said online that after the video gained traction online, Willoughby slipped into depression. It said, that was my friend. Everyone who took part in bullying him need to be in jail. No, man, that's hey, man. Hey, man, that's the vengeance of the Lord, man. All right. It says, I also quoted a friend Willoughby who chose to remain anonymous, saying judgment of relationship played a role in his death. He was getting picked and joked on all the time. The friend said that we are from, if you like trans women, you black, and the streets will talk about you, fight you, even try to kill you. He was doing a lot. Of friend continue. All right, but that was vengeance of the Lord, man. That was vengeance of Yahweh, man, for doing that, man. All right. Cool. What did Yahweh say, man? All this stuff, man, it's ancient, man. This is I said Leviticus, let me see, 18. Leviticus 18, verse 22. It says, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. All right, so you go back to Leviticus 20, verse 13. All right. It said, if a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them had committed abomination, they should be surely put to death. Their blood should be upon them. All right. So that guy, man, the Lord had to put him to death, man. All right. That's in the law. The Lord doing it. We can't do it ourselves, because it's not expedient, because we're in the captivity, man. All right. So that was just vengeance, man. That was a vengeance of Yahweh. And Yahweh gonna get Malik Yoba too, man. All right. So right, it says what it said right here. It said Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 6, for the Most High hates sinners, will repay vengeance to the ungodly, keep them against the mighty day of their punishment. Right, so the Most High hates sinners, man. So the Most High hated this guy that's going with this so-called transgender woman, man. What's the damn man? All right. Okay. This it says right here, it said there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which their fury lay on sore strokes and eternal destruction. They pour out their voice and appease the wrath of him that made him. All right. So this is vengeance, man. That dude committed suicide, and that was vengeance by Yahweh. Okay. All right. So spirit had that guy kill himself, man. Which was sent by Yahweh himself, man. All right, because you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, while there's like, man, you think the Most High is a punk and a joke. All right. It says Sirach. It said Sirach 7:1. It said, "Do no evil, shall no harm come unto thee." All right. So Most High said, "Don't do no evil, man." All right. So no harm come to you. All right. No vengeance. All right. All right. Let's see the transgender history, man. All right. All this stuff, man. Like I said, nothing new under the sun, man. Alright, cause you doing all this stuff, man. This transgender stuff, dressed up women, man. Let's go back to the heathens, man. Alright. Let's see. It said duly gifted or respected. This article from by Lyrical Product. What the hell is this? All by Lyrical LGBTQ Nation. Alright. I'm just gonna go down here. It said, what we understand as transgender as in many different forms have been understood quite different in various periods of time. In the earlier ages, people were seen to bridge the gender were quite often thought to possess wisdom that traditionally gender people did not and were venerated for this. As soon as they transformed from matrilineal and communal set-aside to a male-driven patriarchal society with rigid class division. See all this, y'all trying to vilify patriarchal. All right, ain't nothing wrong with patriarchal societies, man. But these devils do, man. All right, because here in America, the woman got basically all the damn rights, man. All right, so it's just bullshit. All right, it says patriarchal societies with rigid class division and emphasis on property ownership, those male-driven culture reduced the status of women because they were threatened by resistance belief that those who blur gender lines possess greater insight. They set up to crush gender transgressive people, most all into modern age transfer research, but it's a long climb just to restore the sense of equality. It said as in earth civilization throughout Europe, Asia, Middle East, Northern Africa, tribes are different type venerate what they often identify as the Great Mother. In all those traditions, the MTL priest is often castrated or some for forming Yukit. All right, because in the scripture said, man, get his testicles crushed, anything he can't come to the congregation, man. That's according to our law, statute, commandments. The Israelites. All right, it said which include a number of different body modification time per se. Cultural pride communal system which held women venerate source of life in the high esteem. All right, that damn woman worship, man, like Sanana be doing. Matriarchal in nature, culture often spelled peace, but reality, urbanization, tribal existence did not always allow this. It says Roman historian of Plutarch, damn, I pronounce his name. Plutarch depends the Great Mother as intersex deity from whom the two sets had not yet split. The transgender depiction of the Great Mother, her priestesses are found in ancient artifacts back to the early civilization of Mesopotamia, Assyria, Babylon, and Akkad. Okay, some historians portray them as undergoing a castration in order to subvert matriarchal rule and wrest religious direction from the control of women. David F. Greenberg, however, concludes that regular trans priests do date back to the late Paleolithic, if not earlier, suggests that advanced transgender priesthood was not simply a later reaction to feminine religion. In some regions, particularly the oldest European countries, it appears that some form of gender transgression almost considered one religious duty at times. All right, so right here, let's get down to the Middle East. All right, it says, well, right here it says about display the Earth's regular trans existence chronology is virtually impossible, so I will sort them primarily by location. All right, it says in the Middle East, cradle civilization. All right, yeah, because Jerusalem's the mother of us, man, the mother of us all. We'll there in Galatians. It said the Middle East cradle civilization. It says MTF male to female priests were known to serve Astra, Decidra, Articus, Astra, Ishtar. Additional NTF galley serves Cybele, the Farragut embodied the Great Mother. Trans expression also present early Genesis of Kumbela festival in Allahabad, India. For centuries, Muslim tradition differentiated between MTF transsexuals who live as prostitutes, criminal, those who femininity was in it and who lived blamelessly, later called Mokammanatan, and accepted within the boundaries of Islam. See that? That's how we know that Islam, man, it's not forced, man. It's bogus, man. All right. You know, Mokammanatan could not have relations with either men or women, but only those who have been castrated or were exclusively attracted to men were allowed into women's space. Later, it was ordered that all women could undergo castration. All right. All right, so here you go, man. It's an African intersex these and spiritual beliefs. All right, so you hear this sonetta, man. In Africa, intersex these spiritual beliefs and gender transformation are recorded at Khan. All right, and some of these are people, man. That's why most I fucked up some of our people up, man. You see Khan, you see Evo. All right, so you know. All right, that's almost how I fucked this up, man. All right, so like I said, nothing new on the sun, man. So you got this transgender stuff, man. You basically worshiping the Queen of Heaven, man. All right, what did Yahweh say when you came out of Canaan? He said, "Don't do after the other nations." All right. It said Leviticus 18:1 said Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, "Speak unto the children of Israel, saying unto them, I am Yahweh your power. After the doings of the land of Egypt where you dwelt, shall ye not do, and after the doings of the land of Canaan where I bring you, shall ye not do. Neither shall you walk in their ordinances." Right? I remember the brother, the former head of the Dallas GMS Dallas Camp, man, he brought out a very long time ago that the Canaanites used to do that, cut off their rods, man, live with women and stuff, man. All right, it says right here, it says, you should do my judgment, keep my ordinances to walk there. I am Yahweh, your power. All right. So most I tell you, don't do after these heathens, man. When you doing that transgender or call yourself popping transgender and all this stuff, man, having man like oh man, woman like woman, man, you're basically worshiping idols, man. You know, so they, Shalom.